Hi guys, Sogo here with a new video. In this video we will talk about fire mages. Talents from Dragonflight are out. We did make a video about arcane, we did make a video about frost, and now it is time to look about fire mages. And I must say, you guys fire mages got a bit of a nerf, especially on Dragon's Breath, but it might be actually for a good reason because you have a lot more ways to do big damage, especially with combustion. You will see. So we are going to, of course, take Ice Block. You will still get Blazing Barrier because every mage gets a barrier. So you get Blazing Barrier as Fire Mage, Frost you get Ice Barrier, and Arcane gets Prismatic Barrier. So invisibility, still very useful. We're going for shatter, we are going for remove curse, we're going for spell steal. You can go for slow. I'll go for slow if I was a fire mage, so I'll take a fire like a slow. It's easier than casting a frostbolt, for example. Um, I'm going to take for once grounding surge because I always take incantation of swiftness. I'm going for alter time, of course. Here you have a lot of options. I feel like you're not. You can actually go on the left side. You might want shifting power, right? Um, for now, I'm going to leave the right side for a bit because I feel like it's going to be very difficult to have the right side. Because I'm going left, so let's go for Rune of Power because you're going to do combust and you're going to jump and try to pyroblast people. So I feel like you don't really need to be very mobile. You're going to be mobile whenever you're going to kite, but whenever you're going to go for a damaging rotation, whenever your rogue is going to stun, you're basically going to be jumping up and down whenever you're going to actually kill people. So go for Rune of Power. Let's go on the left side real quick. I'm going to reduce the cooldown on Ice Block, which is 40 seconds, so it becomes a 3 minutes and 20 seconds CD. Mirror images, I'll go for reabsorption because reduplication doesn't look that good in PvP. Tome of Ronin increases your critical strike chance by 2%. I will take it, and I will take Ice Nova. So basically, you will have an instant root on someone, which basically will do a lot of damage, but also will give you an opening to actually maybe Dragon Breath easily, if it's needed, of course. So, um, we are at one point in the tree where you will need to decide if you're going to go deep into the right side or if you're going to give a shot to the middle tree. But I feel like time anomaly is not that good on fire because you are really a setup based character. You're not going to combust all the time, and you don't want to combust all the time because often you will get maybe the a time anomaly while you're polymorphing someone, and then it's too late. Like you're losing 3 seconds on the combust. So I feel like it's not that good, and it doesn't warrant as many points as it needs. So I'm going to go for a sustain build because I feel like I need to calculate the points. So this is 5, this is also 5, it's 10. I will not have enough points, I think, if I go for Tempest Barrier. So I can't go for Tempest Barrier. I will go for Arcane Warding because I want to go on the right side and I need an opening on the right side. I'm going for Temporal Velocity, 2 points, and we have 21 points. Basically now you will have enough points to get Shifting Power and Meteor. You also can play without Meteor and then just drop those points and go for Tempest Barrier, but I feel like it will be too much of an overkill. You will not have Blast Wave, and you will not have Mass Polymorph, but Mass Polymorph is basically Ring of Frost, so you don't need that. Blast Wave, I guess since you're a Fire Mage, you don't really need that extra school because it's the same school as your spec. So let's go diverted energy, 3 points, 30% healing on barrier, which is too strong in my opinion, but whatever. Dragon's Breath, very strong. You will need to play with that, although it's nerfed. It is deserved. So still take Dragon's Breath, go for Meteor, and then you can go on the left side, Frigid Winds. always nice, because all of your snare effects, it does also mean slow, and slow is also a snare effect. So basically, it becomes a 60% slow. Very strong. I'll go for a Ring of Frost here, and then I'll go for Shifting Power. And that is pretty much the tree I would make for Fire Mages. I think for Fire Mages it is quite easy to make a tree, because you really need the right side, and you also really need Shifting Power with your Combust. So I don't think it's very flexible PvP wise. Let's go Pyroblast, let's go Fire Blast, let's go Hot Streak, let's go Fire Blast critting, because it's very important for your hot streaks. Let's go not Fireball, because that's a bad talent. Goes for Scorch. Um, I would put Firestarter, because it's always easy to get a easy hot streak at the start of the game. I'll put a point in Flame Strike, and I'll put a point in Improved Flame Strike. Alright. Now you have Conflagration. The problem is it might break your CC. You don't want that, so I won't take that. Flame On, very strong, because it gives you charges on your Fire Blast, and also reducing the cooldown on Fire Blast. So basically you will need to take it. Cost-wise, your defensive CD, very strong. Just take it. Too strong. Combustion, of course, without combustion you're not doing anything as a fire mage as of right now. You have a choice node here, which basically gives you your combustion grants you mastery equal to 50% of your critical stat for its duration and lasts 2 seconds longer. It's cumulative. I think you get 100%, but you get also on top of your crit, so it might be 120%. But whatever. You can also have Pyroblast has a 35% reduced cast time and a 15% increased critical strike chance. So that's more for a Pyroblast non-instant build. For now, I'll take just the combustion duration. I think it's the best for PvP at least. Let's take Fire Mind, because I want to go, or maybe I'm not. Let's not take it, because I think I forgot some talents here. I think critical mass is very good, because again you're getting extra extra mastery because of the crits, and it's cumulative, so it means that you can have 150 crits and it will then give you 75% mastery, basically giving you a ignite doing so much damage. You will not need Phoenix Flames, because it looks very strong because of Alexstrasza Fury. So I'll take that too. So whenever you're critting with your Dragon's Breath, it will also apply a hot streak contribution. So also very good to actually do Dragon's Breath polymorph, stun from the rogue, and you can go with a combust go, for example. Phoenix Flames gets an additional charge, so basically you will have 3 charges of that. Always nice. And you have like 18 points, so you will have to spend 2 more points. I would then probably put Blaster Master, so basically you will get a lot of mastery stacking, and your ignite might do a lot of damage, so let's take that. Now, there is something I will say. I'm not taking Living Bomb, but if I'm playing versus a rogue, if I'm playing Fire Mage, of course, I would then play with Living Bomb to keep him into combat, or at least force him into a cloak if he wants to actually run away. So I'll take Living Bomb for that reason, but for now I'm not taking it, because I'm not really into the Flame Strike. I'm not really into the Molten Skyfall, because I don't think it's very good. Master of Flame might be very good though, because it increases damage on your ignite, and I think you can do a ignite build. But for now, let's first and foremost talk about the interesting builds. So here you have Phoenix Reborn, basically giving your chance to have your ignite erupt and do a lot of damage, but also reduce the cooldown on Phoenix Flame. So I'll take that. Casting Power Blast while Hot Streak is active has an 8% chance to instantly reactivate Hot Streak. So basically you can just have Power Blast over Power Blast over Power Blast, and it will do a lot of damage. So I'll just take it. Looks very fun to play. I'll also take Controlled Destruction, because it will increase the initial damage from Pyroblast above 70% health or below 30% health. So it's very strong. I don't know if I'm not going to take Sun King's Blessing, because we are not going to do non-instant Pyroblasts. I feel it might be very strong in PvE though, so at least you know that there is that. But for PvP, I feel like you will not actually cast non-instant fire blasts. I'll go for Tinder because I like the talent. It does a lot of damage too for Fireball and gives you also openings to actually cast really fast. So I'll take Tinder. Um, I'll then go for Kindling because if you read it correctly, your Fireball, your Pyroblast, your Fire Blast, and your Phoenix Flames critical strikes reduces the remaining cooldown on combust by 1 second. I feel like it's still very strong, so I'm going to take it. You can also take while combust is active your Fire Blast and Phoenix Flames recharge 50% faster, but I feel like Kindling is still very strong, so I'm going to take Kindling. And now you have like 3 points left. I would then take Master of Flame, basically improving your damage, and then I think I'm forgetting about something, no? Am I forgetting about something? No, I'm not forgetting about something. You can go for Fire Mind. It will give you a 6% intellect. But I don't know if it's really that good. Hmm. You could go for Pyroclasm, which basically give you then a Sun King's Blessing, and then you can go hard with that. So I don't know. There's a lot of good things here. Maybe a bit too much of good things. Fire Frenzy looks also very good. You have so many choices as a fire mages, but I don't know if it's very strong because the proc, okay, it might proc per minute at least a guaranteed combust go, but yeah, I don't know. Do you want to take it or not? I feel like, am I missing something? Because I did do the talent one time, but it was yesterday. I might just take this and then Living Bomb, then I know that I have always a dot active. But you can also just not take that and go for Pyroclasm and go for Sun King's Blessing. But then again, are you going to cast a non-instant Pyroblast? That is the question. I don't know if it's going to be possible for you guys to actually cast that spell. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. They have a lot of good things. Hmm. I can't find. Ah, you can also go for Tempered Flames then. Because you can go for Tempered Flames and then you have like a fast Pyroblast spell. But the duration of combust is reduced by 50%. Never mind. We're going for combustion duration. Never mind Pyroclasm. Never mind Sun King's Blessing. I'm going to take Flame Patch and Living Bomb. My bad, guys. I didn't read the second part of Tempered Flames because doing that reduces your combustion by 50%. It will be super difficult to actually have great combo potentials because people will stop your combustion anyways at the first seconds, and then you will have a scuffed combust, which has maybe the 2 second duration with the tempered flames. So I'll just take combustion duration, and at least I have the best fire mage spec possible for PvP. So let me know what you think about this spec. It has like a lot of great damage, a lot of instants, a lot of also mastery buffs that makes your ignite do a lot of damage. Might be interesting. You also have living bombs, so basically you have an extra dot to actually put on rogues, for example. You will have, of course, shifting power, you will have meteor, you will have dragon's breath, and basically having kindling with meteor makes you already a better pyre mage than previous patch. So of course, let me know what you think about the talents in the section below. Again, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you. And of course, we will see each other very soon. Bye.